Zenox shaking his head. Let's bring up the videos and you can explain
if this is
why.
Villa, I'm going to be so surprised if this is Villa. There's no way. Yeah, Cafe.
And QC are going to have to frag out, but Ethan's the one that gets the first word in, and it looks like the last word may well be for Chiefs as well. Producer Boom, the last one, he'll find a freebie onto God Legion, getting a little bit greedy downstairs, but
he's going to be able to shut something down, but it's getting very crucial here, Dev.
Oh, and chaos starts to erupt. Dark is going huge. Producer Boom, they've just flooded the side. No C4, and they have the angles right back at him. QCONFIRM like this from Dark, and God Legion caught with his pants down, had absolutely no clue. 25 seconds, and the numbers are crippling here for both teams. It's all worthy in the 1v4. He's got to ace or to clutch. And they know exactly where he is. Spacehead can shut him down. Look at this play from Spacehead. Oh, but God Legion reads it. Bulletproof camera does save the day. And back and forth, my God, God Legion.
Just under 30 seconds now, and they are looming towards sight.
But the refrag comes through. It's good for Ethan. And the swing as well. Ethan, and they don't have the vertical play either. Chiefs now fighting from behind, but they even up the numbers like nothing. Is there a yokai in play? Because if there is, it could be all over, but Worthy managed to get it down just in time. It's all on him in the 1-on-3. Player down, they've got the info. There's absolutely no way they can lock that one in. What a retake. There's a lot of setup here to munch through, but God Legion takes matters into his own hands. Might not realize there's another player up top. Spacehead for the trade, and the trade back again. 3-on-3. Like Colas did get spotted, did get tagged, and that's a play from Producer Boom. Shut down. Worthy on the floor. Fisher guy steps up for the squad, but Hajime can get that one back. It's all on Digital, or guarantee it. Lock them in for match points. What is that? Digital cannot do it in the 1v3 clutch.
Just really put some pressure around
Oh,
here.
no!
Oh no,
The
Ethan, the timing.
That trade does make it worth it though, but another trade back, and the flank is red hot and ready, but Fisher guy, he's not watching for the second. All of a sudden, and Fisher guy, what is that? He forfeits another pick. God Legion needs to nail the shot. Digital is nowhere to support. God Legion tries to pre-fire. Digital goes down. God Legion in the 1-on-1. God Legion may well have heard him once again, but the super shorty! Producer Boom clutches the 1v1, and QCONFIRM lock in 3 points for a regulation win.
It's going to be, drumroll please, Oregon. Oh God.
And it's going to be a rear drop for some of these Elevate players. And indeed, Jackie Wu is there to hold on as players drop like flies. But Onigiri goes large. Souffle gets out of dodge. In the 2-on-2, the defenders will win.
They're actually going to use that to just pop some drone-ins and figure out positions. That is a beautiful push there.
You've got your gaming headset on right now, ED. You might just hear him, and you do. That's a reply back. That does put Direwolves back on the map. And beautiful, mate.
He's going to have to try and get a flank on, but DCH is holding it perfectly from the bottom of Freezer. Souffle's got a lot to find, but Elevate find him first. And
Pika just at the bottom of the stairs, what we like to call Harry Potter. As that Banshee gets dismantled, so too does Elevate as picks start raining through.
It's going to be a tough recovery, Dev.
Oh, and Pika gets a third. Can he find the fourth? Napier, the last man standing. ED steals it from him. Direwolves. And there's so many roamers down below. That's when Elevate will pounce. Look at this from ED. Oh, what an aggressive and ambitious play. Time continues to tick down. Elevate go deep, but the prone pick is too good. Jackie, we're ready for it. DCH can't land the shots. And the shotgun now may well lock it in. Plant going down. Jackie Wu and Pika. The pistol! The refrag! It's all Pika versus Onigiri. Time is on the line, but Pika gets it done.
Coming into this final 40 seconds.
Oh, nade from Souffle. Oh, it's perfect. BG Man is out. Nerix has to deny this plant with the C4, but time is ticking. He gets it. Jackie Wu barely survives. Wondering whether it's the right moment to sneak up the hallway. Nerix finds one, the newest member of the roster.
Quite a bit of work to do, and here's Napier again on the roam. Jackie Wu's caught BG Man through vertical play.
And so could this flank for Napier. Gets him, polishes him off with the headshot. A bit of a tickle, but he gets another. Straight into the welcome arms of death, and it's Napew. Of course it is. 26 seconds, that's a nice shot for Pika. Doesn't have a lot of options here as Napew is swung upon Pika once again. Could this be the first attack win on Laundry as Onigiri steps up traded? Devilishly trying to deal with these angles. They both line up, but he can't land the shot. 45 seconds left on the clock and there's still so much potential here. Elevate, hold on even further, and Direwolves, oh my god! With an explosive finish on Kitchen Dining, and Direwolves fall apart at the final hurdle. Elevate a much needed win here on Oregon as they start to try and salvage their season.
We go to Chalet. This is an incredibly interesting pick, I've got to say.
This is a very winnable round now for Order with 40 seconds remaining.
Jack Daddy does find one to alleviate a bit of pressure, and there we go. Dino, he had to make the hero play work, and he doesn't. Sage finds one.
And Nico, though, covering. Yeah, unfortunately, though, for Order, this is a little bit too one-dimensional. Time really is now a pressing issue, and they can't really contest. And I think Juicy on the Tachanka, the beautiful thing with this position, he's able to really cover both sides. Whether it's a solar push, you just can't plant there with the fire, basically. And Josh will finish off the round, getting that elimination onto Bailey.
Now, it doesn't look like they're actually going for that. Instead, posting up outside the west, Specker finds the opener there onto Josh, caught off guard. I mean, wow, they've already found 2 picks. Juicy does shut down Nate. I can only assume that was up above. Bailey with a shot onto Juicy as Sage gets aggressive. Now in the 1v3, taken down by Bailey. A great execute from Order. Up on the cross as well. Could cut off that position, but Sage, it's been a huge round from him.
Onto Jack Daddy, that can't quite be established now. Nico just has to try and send it in along with Specker, and they're just getting lit up. Specker finds a kill onto Sage, he finds a second one onto Josh. It's a 1 versus 1. Dino inside of Office, does have a nade, does not have a Nitrocell, so he can't throw it over, but he sees that backside. He gets him away though, Specker swings back, but he can't get the kill. But that's typically where you're going to see that get thrown out. Looks like he is actually pretty close there on the Quietus. The trades do now start to ring out. Actually, Juicy's inside. He's getting that diffuser down. Hayward does find that kill onto Jack Dad to stop him from being able to go over and help. And suddenly, Order, they cannot even attempt this retake. Knights had every angle covered.
Whew. Clean from the Knights.
That plant is now going down by Juicy. Josh gets involved inside of Office with that kill onto Jack Dab. Nate actually just tags it for a little bit, the old diffuser, going for a quick counter diffuse. Josh just rushes straight into Dining, makes sure that that can't happen. Specker in a 1 versus 2, but he has no time here. Gets that kill onto Josh. Still well played here from the Knights, guys. They looked, again, unstoppable. Oh, he's trying to flush him out through the drone hole, I think, but Jack Dad swings from blue. On site, though, inside of Bar, does have diffuser, no longer. Nico with the kill. They've got absolutely so many weird angles. They lost 4 rounds in a row, but they have fought back late in this second half. And he's done that pretty early on in the round with 45 seconds remaining. Nico, though, with a big shot onto Hayward. He's taken down, so is Josh. It's falling apart here for the Knights. It's falling at the seams. The plant goes down. He's covering perfectly. Dino is. Jack Dad, though, finally shuts down Sage. Goes over to the mezzanine. Drops down. He gets shut down. The Knights, they got to get a move on. They can't spend all their time worrying about the position.
Oh, no.
Juicy from above. Nico finally deals with Juicy. There's a second through Nate, but still advantage for the Knights. 2 versus 3 into red time. Nico with that diffuser. He tried to stick it for a second. Oh, Sage gets that kill. That diffuser's not going to go down. Jack Dad's the last one. He can't do anything. No time, no chance. Knights will secure the 2 points for, well, Knights, I guess. Still, what a game. Hard-fought victory.
We go to Villa, which, I mean, is just turned back into
of a vert position. Pat's in, by the way. He's going to start sticking that diffuser, but SpeakEasy can just watch and get easy kills. Emerin drops down through the skylight, spots that head of SpeakEasy, but I mean, seriously, they can't stop that down prone below. Moloska, though, finds a double, eventually gets shut down by Joe. Pat now in a 1 versus 2, but SpeakEasy opens up the game with a quad with 40 seconds remaining. Not that he had that much more time, really to establish much of a foothold. Joe, though, inside of Astro, the nice headshot onto Pat. But SpeakEasy still playing off this mirror inside a trophy. He can easily find a couple of kills. Doesn't, though. Emerin finds that one back. Jordan, though, has his measure. HysteRiX as well. They've got the numbers to cover on site. INVICTUS.
Pretty well spread across all 5 members.
Yeah, and speaking of spread, we're seeing a horizontal extension, well, not extension, but roam here from INVICTUS, and that's why we're seeing a lot of play over towards Geo. I sense either he's going to get swung on, or he was going to swing and lose, and really abysmal right now from Wildcard. We're not even close to site, by the way. Again, all of this happening off site. It begs the question why they're not going for, say, like a stat trophy push above and playing Vert for kitchen dining instead. Well, Vinny, though, immediately dies to Luna, so no adrenal surges for this push onto site here for Wildcard. Another gas babe as well. Moloska, very low in health, has to be careful. Jordan's just found 2 kills onto both Geo and Pat. Not ideal here for Wildcard, make it a third. Doesn't quite get the 4th. SpeakEasy's the one who closes out the round.
So that is very strange. Not sure if he got caught off or looking to play off Geo. I mean, but INVICTUS, as you mentioned, can play perfectly into a man advantage, which they do still have, but it's crumbled apart. Emorin's in an awkward spot. Surely droned out. The peak comes through and he dies. Geo left in the 1 versus 3. Also flashed. Taken off the board.
Well, he's got the ping, he's got the information here, and he does follow up on it. Joe now straight into dining, has information that he can play off as well. Swinging from behind. Good little flank onto Moloska. 3 now for the round. 4 seconds left. Time is of the essence. Luna gonna start sticking that diffuser. Get it down. Joe can cover. Vinny swings in. Oh, Vinny misses the shot. This time, oh, he does capitalize. At 45 in what could very well be our final game of the night. SpeakEasy with the ping. Again, another sensational performance. Easy
GG.
peasy for HysteRiX.
Emo has to go huge, needs to deny study. SpeakEasy will drop Geo. Emo taken off the board as well.
He was supposed to win. Pat tries to swing out, but the air jab will stop him over towards 90. Flawless round to close out what was basically a flawless kind of match from INVICTUS Gaming. 7-2, an absolute slaughter.
You got INVICTUS almost double points of the next contender. Then we have 4 teams tied on 6 and 2 teams 1 point behind them tied on 5. Keeping in mind, number 1 straight to the November Major. Places 2, 3, and 4 will go to the APAC playoffs, where they'll play 3 teams from APAC North and 2 teams from South Asia.